Hello, Libra. Let's get right into your reading. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Um, if you are new here, I'm Auji, and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you would like to get a reading from me, 35% off, save you some coins, you want to check out sacredlibra.com and also type in the coupon code SNOW and you get 35% off, okay? Also, I do have all this information in the community, okay? The community board. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see. Oh, first thing coming out, make peace with the past. Make peace with the past is going to set you free. I'm going to a couple decks today. Somebody has facial hair. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Either you're saying that or somebody else is saying that to you. Mm-hmm. Okay, I feel like somebody could be side-eyeing you for leaving early. There's also a person who could have had some health issues in the past. They have gotten rid of all of these health issues, like your back, but you have been secluding yourself. Now, this could be a person who kind of got in some type of paranoia, germaphobe energy where you don't want to go out or you don't want to be seen or something like that. Or this could be deeper, like you could have dealt with some type of terminal illness and you don't want to be seen or you don't want to go out. I feel like that since you have got your health back, it's time for you to start living again. It's time for you to show the world that you're healthy and you're back kicking and you're back like you never left. So I feel like there could be a person who could feel a certain type of way, could feel like there could be people talking about them or people judging them for what they have been through or something like that. But so what? It's time for you to show the world that you're back, okay? And this could also be from a person who has dealt with a breakup, some type of heart, something going on with your heart. It's time for you to show the world that you are back. Like, I'm back. I'm healthy now. I'm better now. The world needs to see that. And this could definitely be with anything. I feel like there's a person who has taken an L. And it's time, whether it could have been you lost a job, where it could have been you lost some friends, you lost not even lost because they really lost you, but you departed from some type of friends, a relationship, an area, and you could feel like you don't want to face these people or you could feel a little bit embarrassed, but I do feel like it's time for you to show the world that you're back because you don't look like what you've been through at all. At all, okay? We do have the Tower here. And I don't know why I see the Tower in this deck as the Death card. But there is something that dies earlier than expected. Like, I'm getting this energy where there was so much chemistry. Like, it was so much fire in a bond. And it just dies early. Like, you're like, well, that didn't last. That surprised me. Somebody is surprised by how something didn't last. And I'm not talking about like physical death. I don't do that here. I'm talking about spiritual death, okay? I ain't trying to kill nobody here, okay? You'll be surprised how something dies out. It dies out. If y'all hear my stomach growling, y'all, mind your business, okay? This is the fasting team. We fasting, right? Fasting. Okay. Anyways. why did I just say, when I just said that somebody needs to be in a fasted state? Somebody is wondering why they can't get something to them because they have to do it in a fasted state. Why something is so hard for them, they have to do it in a fasted state. And this may seem ridiculous to a person who don't know about fasting. Like, I don't talk about, I mean, it's getting a little bit mainstream now, but it was a time where everybody was like, you have an eating disorder, you're this, you're that, because you fast. And I'm like, come on now, we've been fasting before time, okay? But there's a person who you need to do it fasted. Like fasted. For some of you guys, this could be simple as weight loss. Fasted cardio, a fasted walk, a fasted something. There's something that you need to do fasted. For some of you guys, this could be work. This could be something where you need to do it. I feel like your mind works. Your mind is a little bit stronger in a fasted state, and there's something that you need to do fasted. For some of you guys, this could be something simple as meditation. Try meditation fasted. And that would be you abstaining from like food. And, you know, some people go as far as not drinking water or anything, but I think they call mine like a dirty fast because I'm going to still have me some coffee. But definitely without having anything on in an empty stomach. Do it on an empty stomach. I don't know who that's for. But maybe my stomach was supposed to growl so I can tell somebody about fasting. Somebody needs to do it on an empty stomach. To do it in a fasted state. This could be possibly you kind of thinking about something. Maybe this is some type of wisdom that's coming to you, and it's going to come to you in a fasted state. All right. Okay, there's success. We do have the anchor here. There is you are coming up as the mystery person here. And there's somebody who is discovering something about you. There's a family member or somebody who could be a friend to the family or something like that that could be secretly trying to betray you. But you're protected. They won't be able to get through some type of defenses or something like that. This could be a friend to the family or a family member or a close friend or somebody who's close that could be secretly trying to betray you. But they're not going to be able to. They just think about it. There's a single person that's about to achieve their highest hopes. For some of you guys, you could be thinking like a person's going to call you. They're not going to call you today. Somebody's still angry about something. Somebody's still hurt. Somebody's still avoiding a conversation. They're not ready to talk today. They're still avoiding. Got this karmic relationship here. There's going to be a lot of lessons that you learn with this person. Okay? This person's looking at your photographs, though. They're missing you. They're just not ready to talk. They're not ready to... They're avoiding the conversation. They're not ready to discuss things yet. Okay, yeah. Got this energy of this person reminiscing. They're looking at you. This could possibly be a karmic relationship because this relationship has lots and lots and lots of lessons. This relationship teaches you a lot about loving you. There is a paradigm going on here. And the paradigm is empath and narcissist. Which one are you? Are you the empath or are you the narcissist? No judgment, no shame here. But usually a narcissist is never going to say that they're a narcissist. So if you're like, I might be the narcissist, you're not. A narcissist will never call themselves a narcissist. That's how you know you're not one. If you have been thinking like, am I the narcissist in this situation? I just, you know what I do? Nope. The fact that you have that level of consciousness, no. Okay, absolutely not. Also, there could be a person here that is realizing that they need better boundaries in a relationship. They let somebody walk all over their boundaries and they still end up unsatisfied. That got to be a thing. Like, you didn't opened up all doors, and you still not getting what you want. It was places where you felt like you should have stood on business when it comes to what it is. But you didn't. You was like, okay, I can let this slide, and you still ain't get what you want. That be the thing right there. I don't know what that talks like louder than anything. When you know you done went back on your boundaries and you still you're still in that position that you thought weakening your boundaries would prevent. I don't know who that is for, but somebody is like, I didn't really like gave into a lot and I still didn't get what I want out of a situation. Don't beat yourself up. Been there too. There's plenty of people who are watching that's been there. This level of enlightenment could show you just to practice boundaries. Just practice, standing up for you. There's a person who has their favorite picture of you. Somebody has a picture of you and it's their favorite picture. They took it. They could have possibly taken this picture or this video of you and it's their favorite. They could have taken the picture. Like they could have been to your house or something and was like, no, I want this picture. This is mine. Or send me this picture, kind of certain type of thing. Or they could have been the photographer and they could have taken the picture of you. It's their favorite picture. And it's not only because, it's because they took the picture. It's because they captured the moment. It's a whole moment behind that picture. For some of you guys, there's a person that's holding on to a picture that is 1,000 words. It's like something is saying so much. Tell me more about make peace with the past. For some of you guys, the past is holding you hostage. Look at this 5 of Cups. This past could be self-sabotaging you and prolonging something that was supposed to been here. There's a need for you to kind of like make peace with it. All right? Relationship. Okay? Yeah, this was a bond. A great bond. And this could be something like it ended too quick. It ended too early. It ended too fast. Like something, and when you left on and you don't get any closure, that's the worst. When you kind of go through a relationship and it ends before you even it's like, God damn, do I have a say in this? And you kind of feel like something was taken from you in a sense. And that's how some of you guys pass relationship. Somebody's still thinking about the fun that they had, the bond that they had, the stableness that you had with the person. You're missing something. And I feel like energetically it's keeping you in a space. All right? You have the King of Pentacles. This could be with the Taurus. That person could also be with the Leo too. That person could also be in the same energy as you, where they're stuck in the past. They're stuck in some type of past. It's like you're having all this thought, but nobody's doing any moving. All right, tell me more about facial hair. Who is this person with this facial hair? All right, we got the 10 of Pentacles. This could be a family member, a very, very wise person here. This could also be an Aquarius popping up. Very, very wise. You see the owl here. Very wise. This person is popping up. They already know the truth of a situation. They already know it. They already know that something is a stable situation, that something is stable for them. Yeah, you got the High Priestess energy. And what the High Priestess is looking at is the aversion of chaos. This is the life that comes after, like wildfires, and how wildfires bring in new habitats, and why we think it's all ruined, but there is animals and insects that create these habitats from a fire. And the person with facial hair understands that that's what's happening here. That yes, something may not have worked out for you, or something may not have worked the first time around, but they understand that what can be built and after some type of fire. That something is not all the way gone. That something was not just made, something was not bad, okay? Even though it may look as bad. I feel like there could also be a person that could be looking at you, seeing you kind of get yourself back. Like I said, there's a person who is could have been through something, could have lost their footing, could have took like a couple steps back, fell off, and they see them getting themselves back. If you have Taurus energy heavy, Taurus energy is heavy. Earth energy is heavy with you. There could be a Taurus that wants to reconcile with you. Like somebody is just really, really, really in your energy. I don't know why I'd be like, I don't know who here has like a Taurus moon or a Taurus rising. That's really, really big energy here. But Taurus has definitely been coming out a lot. Tell me more about, Oh, you don't want to hear it. Okay, so this is you saying, I don't want to hear it. This is giving me this energy where a person wants to take credit for all your hard work. A person could be saying how much they did something or how much they're doing something or how much they are whatever. And you're like, I'm still keeping my stuff too. I'm still keeping it though. I'm still holding on to my valuables and moving to the next level. I feel like that there could be a Cancer that could possibly be pouring their heart out to you, saying how they helped you do something. Like they could have total amnesia about how things worked out. And instead of getting all worked up over something, you just be like, yeah. You know when you're in a space where you don't want to argue? Wow, that's it. Cancer energy. You got the Chariot here. And now you're in this Chariot place. That's probably why the Cancer feels like that they need to be in this Chariot place, because this would be their energy. This is probably something that they were supposed to do, that they kind of didn't listen to spirit or didn't listen to their intuition or something like that, where they were supposed to help. They were supposed to be a party. They were supposed to be a part of something. They were supposed to be a team player in something, but instead they gave you all the work. So what happens when you get all the work? You get all the perks, all the praise, all the success. You're leaving something that wasn't stable for you. And I feel like this could have been an ongoing thing. Like somebody left you by yourself to pick up something. And now they're sitting and they're acting like that something was a teamwork issue. Or something was a teamwork, and it was not. It wasn't a teamwork relationship. You did something on your own, but instead you're not in the... I'm explaining this. I'm giving this more energy than you probably are going to give it. I'm explaining this a little bit more than you are willing to even explain or defend yourself or whatever. You just say, They say, right. Right. I'm not, it's like you're not in this energy where you're explaining. You're just going to continue to move how you are moving. Tell me more about leaving early. Okay, High Priestess is leaving early. Somebody is going to be confused as to why you're leaving early. Somebody ends a cycle very, very early on. Like they cut it off. They end this cycle here. This Ten of Swords energy is not going to be like... I do also feel like somebody wanted to do the dance with you. Like round and around and around and around, and you cut it short. So this could be something dies earlier than expected. Like somebody expected you to stay in some type of negative karmic cycle, but you're like, no, absolutely not. Yeah. Also, another path presents itself, and another promising path, something that you really want pops up, so you're not going to be entertaining something that you don't. You are the high priestess here. Like, you're not entertaining something blindly. You see through all these things, but it's a reason why you could be bored, okay? You could be doing something for right now, but then something else presents itself, and you're like, okay, let me stop playing. Get out of here real quick. Pack my bags and leave. Yeah, something ends really quickly. Tell me more about the Tower. Some of you guys, you may have an overlapped relationship when it comes to love. All right? Oh, that's what dies easily. So soon. Something died down. Some drama, some chaos. That dies down so easily. There could have been some type of conflict that you had with a person. It's done. There's a person who sees the situation completely different, and they don't want no parts of it. Like, it's something could have got real. It could have got real heightened. It could have got real heated, but it doesn't even get that far. I also gives like somebody's strength speaks for itself. Somebody is going to right their wrongs before you have to right. Somebody's going to correct themselves before you have to correct them, or before things have to get a little, crazy. I also feels like that there's a person who their integrity, somebody's spirit guides, stops them like no. I also feel like somebody could definitely be getting a vision or a dream. As to, it kind of reminds me of Final Destination. And I don't know why I was thinking, that's probably why I was thinking about that movie the other day. And I'm like, why am I thinking about watching Final Destination when I don't need to be playing with my nerves like that? But this reminds me of Final Destination, where a person has a vision about what could possibly go wrong. Or a vision about, okay, this is happening. I'm going to go and I'm going to be the Seven of Swords to Libra. Right? But then they see all these events happen. All these things happen, all because they're being the Seven of Swords to you. So they cut that out. The moment that they wake up, they're like, okay, I don't want no parts of this. And this is because somebody is protected. They're not supposed to touch. They're not supposed to mess with you. They're not supposed to bother you. And bothering you is like, on a spiritual plane, on the physical plane, it may just seem like them just cheating you out of something, or them just taking something. But on the spiritual plane, this is an absolutely no. You touch this, there's a lot of shit that can go wrong. So their ancestors are trying to get them, because they're like, oh no. So I feel like there's a person's ancestors here that's like, I don't think you know who you're messing with. That's powerful. I just got the chills. If you don't feel protected, you should feel protected. Okay. For somebody, you think that like everybody has been having their way with you and stuff. No. For some of you guys, there's a person who's going to write their stuff before they even write their stuff. Like, it has a lot to do spiritually, where I don't even think you know who you're messing with here. They may seem meek on the physical plane, but you messing with a giant. This is a giant. They don't play about her on this side, or they don't play about Libra on this side. They don't play about him. I'm going to need you to tread lightly, okay? I'm going to need you to come down off that high horse thinking you're untouchable. I'm going to need you to tread lightly real quick, because you about to get us into some stuff. That's what the ancestors is like. You about to get us into some stuff. I'm going to need you to stop. So there's a person here. Tell me more about the anchor. You got the Death card here with the Three of Pentacles here. So something that you're working on is going to surface or resurface again. And when this thing resurfaces here, this thing blossoms. You have the Queen of Wands here. Something blossoms. You're the center of attention. Like something resurfaces again. So you go through this process of this death energy where you're born again. I feel like you could be discovered again, or you could be discovering something again, or something in you. For some of you guys, you could have felt like your confidence or something died down, or your light kind of dulled. Now you're making this light really, really bright shining. Now, with the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands is all about confidence here. So I feel like something was hard. There's some type of good news that happens in business, or some type of good news that happens in love that really makes your Yeah. For some of you guys, this is this option that comes in front of you. Like I said, there's something here where you leave something early. I feel like you could be leaving a person early, or leaving a relationship, or leaving a paradigm early, because you're like, oh, this is what I really want. Tell me more about the book. So here's this Taurus energy. There is a secret. At first, there was a secret that you had about a person, or a secret here that was going on. You didn't know about something. And now you know this, because you are in your high priestess energy. But at first, you were left in the dark. You were getting caught up in some type of illusion, or what a person was trying to tell you. Okay, so we have this exposure. Now it's exposed. You realize that there is a person who's missing you. You realize that there's a person who wants you, that there's a person who is not. So for some of you guys, you thought that a person didn't care. You thought that a person was like, okay, fine, I'll move on to the next one. That ain't nothing. You thought you lost the person instead of that person losing you. And you realize that this person is not in a good place. And this is energetically now that they have left you. Yeah, you have this Two of Cups energy. And this, I feel like this would be this person coming to you, pouring their cup. This would be, instead of you having to go into your high priestess energy and try to decode stuff and look at things and question stuff, this would be this person offering you honesty and love and support, just 'cause. Tell me more about the Shepherd. Yep, somebody is extra happy. Yeah, first they held something in. Somebody is extra happy. So now they're expressing their feelings. This person decided to close the door to something. They decided to close the door and move towards something that they really, really wanted. And this definitely could be you, if they're expressing their feelings to you, or expressing how they feel about something to you. And this is because they realized something wasn't serving them emotionally. So they're able to close some type of door and go to what it is that they really, really want. At first, they was not expressing themselves. They was holding back how they really, really felt. And this is because of some type of heartbreak in the past, something that they're still dealing with in the past. It looks like you could have been triggering their old wounds, or triggering something from in the past with them. Tell me more about the Bride. The highest fulfillment, your highest aims. Fulfilling their highest aims, a single person. Getting what it is that they want. And your highest aims would be for you to clear out all that fear. Clear yourself from self-sabotage. You go from being in fear to wish fulfillment really, really quick. So there's something that you've been afraid of. This was the illusions of fear. You clear that out, all right? There is an ended cycle. So something was very chaotic, okay? This Ace of Pentacles took a lot to get to you. You go through the Ten of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Tower, and then the Ace of Pentacles comes out. So something is all worth it. I know it was chaotic. I know it was a lot. Something is going to be very, very worth it for you. This is wish fulfillment. This is everything you want. Exactly what you want. Again, something presents itself and you're like, okay, this is what I want. Love. Look at how she's pulling his dreads. Like somebody has that type of passion with somebody. Like the passion is just through the roof. Like you know what you want. It's a reason why you want that. All right, tell me more about not today. Person not ready to deal with it. Not ready to get into this conversation. Still angry. Still upset about a situation. The reason why a person is not ready to deal with the situation is because they're in this energy where they're thinking about giving up on the situation. They don't know if they want to call you or not. This person could also feel like they're weak. This would be the wrong time for this person to give up, or this would be the wrong time for this person not to talk. And I feel like the more that a person is withholding conversation, they're digging themselves a bigger ditch for you. They would end up chasing this situation. They would end up chasing. Also, this person could be very, very defensive right now. So they're very, very defensive. They're very, very guarded. They're being very, very stubborn. And they're in this energy where they're like, they're acting like they don't care. This is an act. This is a process that has to happen with this person. Tell me more about this karmic relationship. Yeah, this is karmic relationship. A lot of cards came out. So you have the Two of Cups. All right, so one person, on the other hand, was still in love with their ex. The other person, on the other hand, was not being honest, or they was hiding some information, having a hidden agenda. Which both ways are too, because if you're still attached to your ex, or you're still looking behind you instead of in front of you at this Two Cups, then you have a hidden agenda. So a hidden agenda attracts a hidden agenda. Whether this could be like, oh no, I was just so hurt, and looking back to, you were looking for this person to resemble your ex. Meanwhile, you have this person here who was, somebody could have been a thief, somebody could have been a liar, somebody could have definitely been a cheater. They had a hidden agenda here. This is the karmic relationship. Somebody creates a house of illusion. Somebody is creating some type of stable, or trying to create a relationship based off of an illusion. You have the Star here. I feel like somebody could have some type of limerent thinking. I do also feel like both people could have possibly been like wish fulfillment for the other person. But there's some type of stability that's happening here based off of this illusion here. Based off of some type of illusion. Getting comfortable in your illusions. Let's see. There is going to be a reconciliation that happens between you and a person. All right. The Hermit is now completely stable. So this would be future. But this was the paradigm. This was what you guys were in. Somebody was looking in the past. And somebody was wearing a mask. All right. And these pictures here. So yeah, somebody is the wish fulfillment for another person. Somebody's very, very attractive. Very, very attractive. And they have this picture of you being very, very attractive. You could be dressed like very, very nicely. You could be wearing something very expensive or something like that, and they're keeping it. They're looking at this. Like, somebody could also keep I know this is probably old, but this probably will be dated, but somebody keeps a picture in their wallet. Somebody keeps some type of picture of you in their wallet here, or keeps it on them somewhere special. There is like some type of obsession with you. Physical attraction, sexual attraction, this, yeah. You do have the Queen of Wands here. And this person is very, very attractive. This definitely would be you. Very, very physically attractive. Just really, really confident. The center of attention. Bold, confident, beautiful, unapologetically themselves. And this person, like, they have their attention. They're trying to figure out, how do you get that? And I do feel like a person could be using old ways or outdated thinking to get this new cup or this new energy or something like that. Somebody's going to have to do something different. Tell me more about the camera. These pictures, man. These pictures. Yeah, this person, I feel like both people could be looking at each other's pictures. And this is revealing to them. Like I said, somebody is really hurt, or somebody is really sad, or somebody is really lonely. This could also be revealing to them that, or this is revealing that I feel like somebody could mess around and like a picture or something like that. Or another person possibly could know this or something like that. The fact that they have a picture, or the fact that they catch them. I feel like somebody could get caught watching something, or looking at a picture or something like that. Tell me more about the girl with the snake. Okay. Okay, so this person is confused here. For some of you guys, there's going to be a paradigm shift that happens here with you. You thought something was love, but you actually, like, your third eye is open and you realize what something is. You realize that you were in a paradigm, empath and narcissist paradigm, and you realize that you need to create boundaries around a situation or a person, or leave a situation. Because I don't think, like, if you realize you're in a relationship with a narcissist, then I feel like you need to leave that narcissist. That's just me, though. I don't feel like it's no healing a narcissist. And the thing that keeps a person there with the narcissist is that person really believes that I can change them. And that's what keeps that person there. Oh, look at you, creating boundaries. So you have made up your mind to create boundaries around a narcissist. Create some type of boundaries here. Protect your energy. Protect yourself. Okay? All right? Some of you guys are going to be closing the door. Okay? So that is your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.